Good morning, everybody. Mr.J here. So sorry about the short vlog yesterday. If you got to see that, I apologize. I was just in a quick rush, had to get everything taken care of for the doctors and whatnot. So I went to my um, follow up with my sinus doctor, and then I went to my primary doctor. And so far, everything looks right and correct, and everything's working the way it should be. Except the sinus doctor said that I should go to a specialized pain clinic, or not a pain clinic, but a certain place, like a university, for them to study what's going on with my face because it's such a rare case of whatever I may have. But that's that. So, how are you all doing? How are all my new subscribers doing? I'm hoping I'm living up to your expectations. I'm doing the best that I can at what I can. Um, yeah, new news. I got a new television yesterday, which is only a temporary television until I can get the one I want. And there it is right there. Very happy, so therefore I don't have to watch now through on this little screen right here. It's so tiny, but now I can actually watch television, which makes me happy because that's just the way I am. But little side note with that, if you ever buy a Roku television, which I can recommend, but there was one thing about the television I had no clue about that was never brought to my attention, and that was you could buy the television, but when you get home to activate the television, there's a one-time fee of $100, and that's a lot of money for me. That's a lot. I'm sure that's a lot for a lot of people. But it took me by surprise. I'm like, are you kidding? They're like, no, you can't watch anything on the television until it's activated. I was like, what? So, is what it is. It's done. It's paid for. It's taken care of. So be it. But who knew? Everything I've watched about Roku televisions, never once did anyone ever say that it costs that much money. So let me be the first that it costs money to set up that television. Like, I'm like flabbergasted that that happened. Luckily, I had the money to do that, but still, it was like, what? Are you kidding me? That, and when you call up, it's people from the Middle East. They definitely have that scam caller vibe to them. So it almost feels like you're getting scammed, but you're really not. As far as I know, I'm really not. But wow, just wow. Um, Searching for other content with you guys is not so easy lately because I just have so much going on and I'm so tired when I get home. Like yesterday, I was up from 7:30 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, which I know a lot of people that's normal, but for me, it's not normal at all. So I was exhausted, absolutely exhausted. Other news, I found out that one of the comic books that I pre-ordered got refunded because the guy didn't. He thought he ordered enough comic books, but he didn't. So therefore, I'm not getting my third edition of that one comic book that I'm so in love with. But it's okay. I'm still getting the limited edition book, which will have all the comics in the book. So I have to find another way to get that comic because that's I'm not happy. I really wanted that cover. It was Joker on the cover. It was an awesome artwork. Um, Still gonna try to get it. Still gonna try. I'm not gonna give up on that. I'm sure I can find it somewhere, and hopefully for a reasonable price. Um, yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. I hope that if you leave a comment with some subject matter, I'm still excuse me. I'm still trying to get my setup going where I can do a drawing and show you guys the step, the type of pens I use, the type of paper I use. I always start my drawings in pencil. Like that's where I start showing it off. I don't show it from a blank piece of paper to that. I never reveal my secrets of how I get my shit done, and how I get my stuff done. Um, so that's gonna come in the future. I'm still waiting to get a better setup for that, and once that happens, you'll see that on this channel a little bit more than you do now. So I hope you all have a fantastic day. We're almost at Friday, so thank you for being you. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you can subscribe by clicking my head right here. Or if you want to watch my last short, boring video, you can click right here. Peace, guys.